Hello, my brilliant students. I'm going to go through your assignment called Human Beings and Human Rights. We're going to use a Google slideshow to have a discussion. The first slide was going to give you the 3 questions that you need to respond to and the direction. So I'm going to go through everything with you just to make sure that there's no confusion. Okay, the first question you're going to answer is, what qualities describe human beings? I'd like you to talk about the things that are unique to humans. So think about the people in your life or about yourself, and how would you describe their personality? So qualities and personality traits mean about the same thing in your answer. And we'll look at an example in just a second. Number 2, what do you need to protect, enhance, and fully develop these qualities? So what things do you need as a person to have and enhance all of those qualities you described in number 1? And number 3, what do humans need to live a dignified life? So more than just food, water, and shelter, what things do humans need to realize their full potential to live happy and productive lives? You can see the little note, see slide titled Miss Christine, for example. We'll look at that in just a second. Okay, for any of our slideshow discussions, these 3 things, always hold true. Go back to that slide. Number 1, you need to answer the questions using complete sentences. Use capital letters and punctuation, and make sure you check your spelling. If a word is underlined in red, it's because you spelled it wrong and you should correct it. Number 2, you're going to visit 3 other slides and leave feedback using the comment feature. And finally, you're going to check back later and respond to any comments left on your slide. You might want to consider editing your writing as needed. So if somebody commented on yours, you used the wrong there or something, then maybe you want to go back and change it. Okay, here's the example slide. The name's up at the top, my name up at the top, and then you can see my 3 answers. So I listed some qualities that describe human beings. I used better answers format, meaning I used the words from the question in my answer. Human beings are caring, adventurous, funny, adaptive, creative, and future-driven. To develop these qualities, people need to have the freedom to explore themselves in the world. People need to be given space to create through art or music or whatever. People need to be given choices and allowed to make decisions. People need to have a good enough life to plan for a future that's exciting. And number 3, humans need many things to live in dignity. They need the basics, food, shelter, and water. They also need things like education, respect, money, time off work, family, friends, hobbies, and access to medical care. So once you have written your 3 answers and you look in the slideshow and you see that other people have written their answers, then it's time to do the second part, which is to comment on what people have written. So there's 2 ways you can comment. If you highlight a word and then you click it with 2 fingers, or you right click, you can pull up where it says comment, and that will add a comment to the slide. And you can type in whatever you want to say. You can also go up to the top and click the comment history, and you can click add a comment, and that will give you the same thing. So you answer your questions, you go through and you respond to 3 other people's slides, and then you come back and you respond to whatever comments were left on your slide. Okay, I hope this assignment makes sense. If you're confused about any of the questions, make sure you ask me for help. Thanks.